Uh, I want to talk about antinatalism today and why I'm an antinatalist. So first things first, the biggest reason I'm an antinatalist is because this whole world judges you on your appearance, right? And immediately, the first thing people see when they look at you is your appearance, right? Your face card, right? And if you don't look a certain way, people immediately don't want nothing to do with you. They don't want to, date you. They don't want to, even be your friend, surprisingly. Um, and that's why I'm an antinatalist. And like, I don't like the fact that when you tell people about these things, they always say bullshit like, "Oh, you're not a god. You're not perfect. Not everyone's gonna like you." Or they always say like, "Oh yeah, but we'll make sure we'll have a lot of money, so your kid will like it here." What? There's no guarantee for any of that crap, bro. Like, what are you guys talking about? We'll make it so they like it here. Like, if someone doesn't like it, they're forced to like it here. And that's always the issue with these natalists or these breeders, bro. Every time you bring up these topics like that people shouldn't have kids, they always say, "Oh, that's you're being selfish because you think people shouldn't have kids." I'm being selfish. You guys are the ones being selfish because you're the one like that are forcing people against their will. And like the problem with people being, it's not that it's not necessarily like the fact that people are forced here against their will. It's the fact that like like I said, you don't like I'm about to say, you don't get to choose your parents. So like your parents determines like a lot of things, like how much money you have or how much money you're gonna have, or like how your life is just gonna be in general, right? And you can tell people about these things, but like they always bring up shit like, "Oh, just be grateful for what you have. Just be happy. Just be just be positive. Don't think about the negative." And you can really try not to, but you're constantly reminded every single day of how much like looks and money matter. You fucking, you want to go buy something? Oh, money. You want to go eat something? Go to the store and buy something? Money. And people always say, "Oh, well, just work hard. Just do this, just do that." If your parents didn't work hard and you have to suffer for that, just hustle and get your own money. But that's the thing, bro. Like your parents is like it's like such a huge thing. Like you don't understand, like, because a lot of these people that are rich already, they had rich parents, right? And their parents that are rich helped them out to become rich themselves, or they passed down like a business to them so they could get money, But like I like I said, these people, you try to tell them, they always bring up some dumb excuse of like why antinatalism will work. Oh, like we'll show them, like I said, we'll show them to like it here. They'll like it. We have a lot of money. We're rich. And like I said, if you don't like it here, they pretty much tell you better like it, or else, in a way, because in a lot of countries there's no euthanasia. There's no way for you to, like, unfortunately either too, that's the thing too, there's no way for you to leave this world like peacefully without any pain. You have to like cause harm to yourself. And they always, if you're feeling some type of way, they say, "Oh, just here's some pills, here's some medicine so you could feel better, so you can be forced to be here anyway. We're gonna alter the chemicals in your brain so you like it here anyway, even though there's nothing wrong with you. You just see what a fucking mess you're in, Fucking eyes bothering me. Yeah, so we're gonna sorry guys, I'm not, my fucking head is hurting all of a sudden. Like fucking headache now all of a sudden. We're gonna we're gonna make it so they like it here anyway, even though they don't like it here, and if you tell anyone about these things, they say things like, "Oh, just kill yourself. Oh, you don't like it, just go jump off a building." Yeah, you jump off a building and you come out with like fractured legs, your fucking skull's fractured, all your bones in your body are fractured, and you're still alive. You know, oh well, a bunch of people have taken their own life. It's easy, bro. Just hang yourself. Yeah, I'm sure. Then something goes wrong and you mess up, right? But yeah, I really, like, I don't want to sound suicidal, but I really don't feel like good being here most of the time. Like, even if I do feel good, like, about my life, or I feel good being here, it's not for a long time. You know, a lot of pleasure. That's why another reason I'm an anti-natalist. A lot of pleasure in this life is like short-lived. You know, you can. Might need to drink some water. I don't know why my head is hurting all of a sudden. You can like do things to like have fun, but that doesn't last long, and it doesn't outweigh the bad things, you know. I can't tell you how many times I felt like shit, and the good times in my life don't override that feeling, you know. And another reason is like society. You know, we live in a world that's where people are selfish. They only care about themselves. They only think about themselves. You know, I'm posting this right now, and I'm sure like a lot of people are not even gonna watch it. But I'm not really posting it so people can watch it. I'm posting it so to distract myself with a piece of crap existence I'm in, and express myself. You know, and yeah, like I post a lot of things on my social media accounts, and people skip right past them. Like, one or two people like it, but that's not really a lot. You know, there's no really like ever like good interaction. I don't really get a lot of feedback. You know, and I really want feedback and interaction, but I don't really get that. But what I'm saying is, like, for something not even like just me talking, like just for something stupid like hey, does anyone want to hang out with me? Like, nobody will respond to that. Nobody will say yes. And people will say, oh, well, that's because they don't know you. Okay, so get to know me then. Become my friend. Text me. Like, they always make up some bullshit ass excuse. Oh, well, people are shy. What? You're telling me, like, there's this many people on this planet? There's like 8 billion, I think. 8 trillion. And, like, not one of them have some spine to, like, talk to you and have a conversation with you. But let me slow down a little, because I don't know why I'm starting to get a huge headache. Fucking head just starts hurting all of a sudden. Yeah, like I said, let me hurry up and finish this off, so I don't want to make this longer than 10 minutes. You're born without your permission, but then people say things like, oh, well, you can't consent to being born. Okay, so why are you, if you know you can't consent to being born, why are you making that decision for them? They'll say things like, oh, well, that's just being negative. Think about the positive. What positive, bro? The only like positives that I have is probably when I'm sleeping, because when I'm sleeping, I don't feel anything, unless I have a dream. I'm not really like feeling anything. That's probably like the only positive about this life, for me at least. I mean, there's obviously other things, but they don't compare to sleeping, because like when it comes to like sleeping, I've noticed that you could literally sleep kind of forever. Not necessarily forever, but like for like very long periods of time, and like there's not that much like harm that comes from sleeping, compared to like everything else. I mean, I think I've talked about everything. I'm probably going out because my headache is getting worse. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I'm taking like these like gummies for like creatine for like working out, but I don't think that could be it. I don't know. All right, see you guys.